Introducing Oakley Meta Vanguard, the new performance AI glasses designed for athletes. With hands-free capture on an action-ready ultra-wide camera, powerful open-ear speakers, and built-in Meta AI that syncs with your Garmin devices for real-time insights while you train. Take your performance to the next level with Oakley Meta Vanguard. Athletic intelligence is here. Learn more on meta.com.
Oh, Hilton stay, your beds are soft and cozy. No lumpy couch, no stiff futon, no shower line at crack of dawn. Oh, Hilton stay.
When you want holiday comfort you can count on, it matters where you stay. Enjoy comfortable rooms and friendly service when you stay with Hilton instead. Save up to 25% this season when you book with Hilton. Hilton for the stay. Terms apply.
This episode is brought to you by Amazon Prime. Black Friday Game Day on Prime is an epic day of live sports. It all starts at 9 a.m. Eastern with the Capital One Skins game. Then, Black Friday football returns when the Bears take on the Eagles at 3 p.m. And it culminates with the final night of Emirates NBA Cup Group play with Bucks Knicks at 7 p.m. and Mavs Lakers at 10 p.m. Black Friday Game Day, only on Prime.
Hi, I'm here to pick up my son Milo.
There's no Milo here.
Who picked up my son from school?
Streaming only on Peacock.
I'm gonna need the name of everyone that could have a connection.
You don't understand. It was just the 5 of us.
So this was all planned.
What are you gonna do? I will do whatever it takes to get my son back.
I honestly didn't see this coming. These nice people killing each other.
All Her Fault. A new series streaming now only on Peacock.
What a tough one. The Eagles lose to the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday. We got lots to talk about this week. Welcome to Eagles Checkdown, the fastest under 10-minute Eagles podcast there is, covering news, notes, and opinions on your favorite but frustrating football team, the Philadelphia Eagles, right here on the Eagles Pinball Podcast Network and the STT Sports Network. Guys, wherever you're watching this, please like, subscribe, follow along, do whatever it is that you do. This is the instant overreaction being recorded less than 30 minutes after the Eagles game ended, and the Eagles lost to the Dallas Cowboys 24-21 in Big D on Sunday. And guys, the first thing I got to say, that hopefully this is the smack in the face that the Eagles need or needed to get their shit back in order. And I'm going to have some curse words. I'm going to have some frustrations here today and throughout the week, because that was just a brutal game. It was a brutal game. The Eagles went up 21-0 on the Dallas Cowboys with over 11 minutes left in the second quarter and never scored again. I think they only had like 5 first downs after that third touchdown. It was really brutal. The Eagles just got beat all phases of the game. You're going to hear Eagles fans complain about penalties, complain about fumbles, point fingers at this guy or that guy or this player or that coach. This was a complete and total team loss, a complete and total team failure in all aspects of the game. The defense, the offense, the coaching, they just got outplayed and outcoached by a Dallas Cowboys team that now has a little bit of life left in them as this season continues on here. And the Eagles have a short week with a Black Friday game upcoming the day after Thanksgiving. But, man, they got a lot to get right, and there was a lot that went wrong. Let's go through the box score real quick. The Eagles, Jalen Hurts was 27 of 39, 289 passing yards, a touchdown. He was sacked, one time only, 99.2 quarterback rating. Rushing game, Saquon Barkley was terrible, 10 rushes for 22 yards and a huge fumble in the game. A.J. Brown had a great game, 8 catches, 110 yards, 1 touchdown. Devontae Smith, a big game, 6 for 89. But obviously the fumble by Saquon Barkley was a huge turning point in this game, along with Xavier Gipson, who fumbled a punt return, which he should have let bounce into the end zone. But the offensive line obviously not allowing the run game to get going. Huge issue. He was only sacked 1 time, but Jalen Hurts had pressure in his face the entirety of the game, was pressured on over 35% of his dropbacks. It just was not good work by the offensive line, again, which has been a recurring theme, along with Saquon not being able to run the ball, as a recurring theme all day long. Dak Prescott, 23 of 36, 354 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception thrown, 103.2. passer rating, over 87 yards rushing for Javonte Williams. George Pickens had almost 150 yards receiving and a touchdown. CeeDee Lamb held in check, multiple drop balls from him, or it would have been even worse. Obviously, the 2 fumbles, a big, big issue for the Eagles, obviously from Gibson and Saquon Barkley, but 14 penalties from the Eagles team. That is unacceptable. And you're going to hear people complain, well, the refs kept Dallas in it with their penalties. Most of those penalties were real, actual penalties. Very few of them were not supposed to be called. It's not like the refs gifted to the Cowboys. Some of them might have been ticky-tack, but every single one of those penalties, they were penalties. And you got to be better than that. You got to be cleaner. You cannot be sloppy like that and let those kind of fundamentals, ruin a game, end a game, cause a game to be like this. Now, big picture, we're 8-3. We're still in the front seat of our division. We're now a little bit behind in our conference when I'm recording this because the Sunday night game hasn't happened yet. But the season's not over. But I will understand the frustration from Eagles fans understanding that you just went over 40 minutes of football and your offense scored 0 points. At what point does Nick Sirianni have to step in and make a decision about Kevin Petullo and the play calling and the offense? It looked great for about 17, 18, 19 minutes of the game. The rest of the game, it was pretty bad. Every time Dallas Goedert had a big play, called back on a penalty. Running Saquon Barkley, the same type of runs and not trying to find a way to get him involved in the game. Not good enough. Tank Bigsby, obviously a little quicker, a little faster than Saquon. Had 1 carry in this football game. There was so much that was wrong in this football game, and it can't all be put on one person. But there's a lot of people that need to have a smack in the face, a wake up. 14 penalties, 473 yards of offense you gave up to the Cowboys. That's what the defense. Saquon, 2.2 yards per carry, 24 unanswered points by the Cowboys. So much went wrong. So many things happened. No pressure. Where was Jalen Phillips? Where was Jalen Hunt? Where was the pass rush on Dak Prescott? Not good. This is not on Jalen Hurts. This is not on A.J. Brown. They obviously had some big plays. Jalen Hurts had 2 rushing touchdowns in this game. A lot of things went wrong in this game. And they still had a chance to win it. But unfortunately, the defense came up small. This is going to be one of those weeks where Vic Fangio, on a short week, you normally take it easy. He's going to want to run these defenders into the ground because he's going to be pissed off at the way the defense performed this week. You had some really big injuries on the Eagles. Reed Blankenship looked like a hamstring. Drew Makuba was grabbing his ankle. Adoree Jackson, probably another concussion. Your secondary on a short week is going to have a hell of a time getting itself healthy and ready to play. Keely Ringo came in at one point there after these injuries, got beat up again, as we're used to seeing. There's so many things, so many fingers to point. That Gibson fumble, why is he fielding a punt on the 2-yard line? I just don't know. Actually, now that I'm talking it out, how much is this to blame on Nick Sirianni? I'm not calling for him to be fired. I'm not, saying he's a bad coach. But if anything, Nick Sirianni takes a lot of bullets for his team. Well, a lot of bullets got to be flying his way because this team was ill-prepared for this game and let their foot off the pedal way too quickly, let the Cowboys hang around. The fundamentals just were not there. Brutal game. There's no excuses to be made. The Cowboys whooped our ass, plain and simple. I'm frustrated. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. But you know what? We'll be back live Monday morning, 8 a.m. with another Trending in the AM, guys. We got a short week. We got to figure it out. It's Thanksgiving week. We play on Friday. Got to figure it out. How? I don't know, but we'll find out, guys. Everybody have a great Monday, I guess. I hope. Hopefully it's better than Sunday was for everybody. Go Birds still. And that phrase I always end every show with, bubbles up, it means something. So bubbles up, everybody.
In Walmart's Huluville, everyone ready their cart. Amazing Black Friday deals are about to start. Online and in the app, such great deals to explore. Everything you love from tech, toys, and more. The days to save and the ones to remember. It's only the 25th to the 30th of November. Set your alarms. Don't miss out. These deals are epic, without a doubt. The Who's are all ready, but are you? Walmart Black Friday deals await. Who knew?
This episode is presented by State Farm. Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the protection of an offensive guard on the football field, but getting an elementary school crossing guard. Sure, they're both guards, but you can only trust one to keep your quarterback safe when the game is on the line. So don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Purina believes no one should have to make the impossible choice between their own safety and their pets. But nearly half of domestic abuse survivors delay leaving because they can't bring their pets with them. Through the Purple Leash Project, Purina is helping create more pet-friendly domestic violence shelters so survivors and their pets can escape and heal together. Visit Purina.com/purple to learn more.
This episode is brought to you by LinkedIn. Psst, healthcare pros, word's out, and it's too good to keep quiet. Look, LinkedIn is revolutionizing job hunting, making it possible to search by specialty, shift preference, and salary. Endless scrolling is out. Whether it's a mental health therapist or dental hygienist, finding the perfect role is faster and easier than ever. Head to linkedin.com/healthcare and start your search today.
This episode is brought to you by Casamigos Tequila. What do you bring to a holiday party? Simple. A bottle of Casamigos. Because nothing gets the party started like a Casamigos margarita, which isn't just for summer. In fact, it's the perfect pour all year round. Casamigos is the gift that always feels right. Because anything goes with my Casamigos. Please drink responsibly. Imported by Casamigos Spirits Company, White Plains, New York. Casamigos Tequila, 40% alcohol by volume.
Hello, I'm Diane Morgan. If you know who I am, you know who I am. If you don't, who cares? I'm here to explain Italian Time, a holiday phenomenon where Italians throw away their clocks and gather for eternity with San Pellegrino. I've been at this party so long that I've eaten 5 courses, hugged someone's grandma twice, and been offered a job in the family restaurant. So this holiday season, make sure to bring enough San Pellegrino to last you through the meal, the after meal, and the entire goodbye ritual. San Pellegrino, holiday on Italian Time.